So there's 4 things I like to teach with double stops on the mandolin. 4 different ways you can use them, in other words. The first to think of them as just pure intervals or 2-note chords. So in other words, this is a G, this is a C, this is a D. So if you're improvising in bluegrass and you're making up a solo, you could literally just kind of noodle on those positions to make the solo, like in Weeping Willow, G, C, G, D. So they can be used as essentially 2-note chords. Now, the next thing we can do with that is tremolo. So now we're going to think of these as 2-string tremolo opportunities. To follow that same chord progression, okay? What's exciting is that either approach, whether you're just strumming them together or tremoloing them, is to make sure you also chain them together following the scale. So here's, I call them interval chains. Here's the interval chain in G on the first 2 string sets. So you want to do both that and tremolo. Because that gives you a whole lot of mileage for improvising solos. And then you're going to discover, wow, this is G, this is G, this is G, and I have my C's here, I have my C, and then my D's. And now you're cooking with Crisco because you're able to improvise over just about any progression. Last but certainly not least, we want to use double stops as a platform for cross-picking. Super hip. And what people don't understand about cross-picking is you can actually do it on 3 strings and also 2 strings. So I can, let's say I have a double stop with the 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, 5th fret, a basic G. And I might I might cross-pick from strings, the big 3 strings. The classic pattern. I'll go to a C. Here's my D. Back to G. You can also just go back and forth from 2 strings. So that same G double stop, I'm going to pick strings in a pattern like that. So it would be like 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3 is what I'm doing technically there. And that's a great way to build variations or solos.